all these sites that you have mentioned, they have developed up to a certain level.
Consciously developed?
Yes. And we have not gotten to that.
No. When you say we have not gotten to that, I don't want to accept that.
No, you see,
we have not decided to.
David, let's when we are discussing these things, let's be very practical about it. It's not that we have not decided to. There are so many things that are at play when it comes to tourism development.
Such as.
And I would, if you allow me, I will take you through.
Please do.
The Parent Act that governs the tourism industry for now is the Act 817. And in that act, it was assented in 2011. In that act, it gave us the opportunity to now regulate and license all tourist sites. So the legislative instrument that gave us the mandate to start regulating these sites was enacted in 2019. So what it means is that until 2019, there was no regulation for the control, regulation, classification of tourist sites, even though it is being overseen by a certain government institutions. I think you understand what I'm saying.
I'm listening attentively, because if it was up until 2019, it tells us again that we were not serious about it.
You see, and I wouldn't say we are not serious about it.
We have not been serious up until 2019, and even now.
That is too harsh a word to use. You have to do things systematically. Now, we have most of these sites in their raw state being developed gradually. Now, who develops which sites? Who are the owners of these sites? What is the priority when it comes to development of these sites? Most of these sites that we are talking about originally were not designated as tourist sites. They are facilities that were meant to be doing something, but because people have been visiting, we realize that they have the potential to become tourist sites. And if you look at where they were in about 10 years ago or 20 years ago and where they are now, the development may not be that fast, but we cannot say blanketly that we have not done anything about them.
Can I intervene?
Let me land on this before I will intervene.
Please do.
I will let you intervene. You see, in that Tourism Act, if you look at the Section 45 of it, that is where it gives the Minister of Tourism the authority to designate sites as tourist sites. So it was after that the regulation came to be managing, regulating, and classifying the site. So the development is ongoing, and if you take certain sites and talk about them, you'll see that they have transformed from where they used to be, and it's improving.
Is it in a state